They're both getting in each other's way of getting in between Luther and Stronghold, man. That's going to be incredible. That's going to... That was going out. That's Currency Chris!
Don't say.
We haven't seen him since he lost his belt at On the Verge. Yeah. Yeah, what's he want? He's coming from the crowd. Almost like he's not supposed to be here right now. I don't understand. What does this guy want?
Here's what I want from every single one of you right here, right now. I want you all to pipe down for the love of God and hear some straight facts coming out of my mouth. If any of you think this is over, this is far from over. If any of you think that what you saw was the end of the Public Enemy Tag title run, you're a bunch of brain-dead douchebags. Because it ain't over until the fat lady sings, "Ma'am, I am talking about you" in section 109. You better keep your burger-eating machine shut.
Bruh!
See, we got a problem. And that problem is with the person that began all of this shit. That purposefully stacked the odds against us so that we can fall off. And his name is unemployed, miserable Marty. Marty, you're at home. No longer in power. No longer able to power trip while tripping off the power block. But just for a few minutes, I'd like you to take that needle out of your arm for just a second and hear what I have to say, because I know you're watching and you better have your ears wide for what I'm going to say to you. Marty, me and Karma are great friends. And when you try and remove us from the top of the totem pole out of spite, Karma smacks a bitch up, doesn't it? And now look at you, being good old corporate party Marty one week, to being an immediate shell of a man in a cheap blue suit that means nothing the next week. Well, let me just make something clear to you, to Mr. Sonic and to David Prestige if he wants to involve himself like the puppet he is. Right now, this one directly goes out to you. When you decide to step back into an ABWF arena or program, wherever we may be, me and Judge will be waiting for you. We ain't going to be there to talk. We are going to be there to absolutely maul your ass. We will be there to send you home for good, and for the first time in your putrid life, actually have you on prescribed medication. And when that happens, we are going to walk into Mr. Sonic's office, and we are going to look him in his eye, and we are going to let him know up front that he is no longer in control anymore. When it comes to payback, getting what I want back and shoving it in your face, it will be done with bliss and perfection. And if for any reason there is a single bump in the road or any problem you want to ignite, it will only be worse for you, Marty. It'll only be worse for you, Mr. Sonic. It'll only be worse for you, Davey. Because when I say there is nobody that is going to stop us from getting our shit back, we mean nobody.
Look who's back!
It's the great show. He had to come back.
Goose! Let's go! We haven't seen him in action since Public Enemy survived 30 minutes against them last year. Living off the shelf. 6 months. We saw him the last stream when talking to Wheeljack. Chipped like the advice. That's about it. And they said we had unfinished business we need to get to. I guess tonight's the night. Goo in the flesh! Tonight's the Goo show now. Hell yeah.
sorry. Am I in your way? Did I interrupt something important? Look, I suggest right now you calm yourself down and don't do anything stupid that might hurt you. Because I know you got your judge waiting to save your ass, but Chris, I got a dud right behind me and you don't even know it. I'm out here for a reason, Chris. In truth, your rise to championship stardom began with us. You took us out of the equation in every form for 6 whole months. And that wasn't how it was supposed to go. Dudley got injured. I had some personal rekindling I needed to do for someone in particular. So I took my final leave of absence. When we watched you run with the ball, we were actually proud of you. But then came your reigns. You won, then you lost, then you lost again, then you won a ladder match, then you lost again, and by the end of it all, you both held titles that had meaning over guys like Namatomo's shoulders, over guys like Dub Double and Lil Homie's shoulders, and when they were given to you, they didn't feel earned. You didn't feel like champions. You were just a couple of bona fide losers. But Chris, who am I to speak anyway, right? You lasted 30 minutes against us. You survived everything we gave you, that's all. You had heart, Chris. You played the long game and you won. Now that it's all said and done, and you failed to be anything more than placeholders, now it's time you get your receipt. You see, Dudley is fully healed. I'm fully healed. And you two need to prove yourselves once again. And Chris, whether you want it or not, you don't care. Quit pretending to be cool. You just look like an idiot out here right now. And also, the Marty thing with the needles and the drugs and stuff like that. Chris, I double fucking dare you to piss in a cup right now. Matter of fact, I have a cup with me and I want you to piss in this cup right now. Shut your corny ass up, dude. Shut your goddamn mouth. I had no idea we were in your head rent-free for 6 months. I guess getting embarrassed that bad really does that to a man. I mean, that match costed you 6 months of your damn career just because of how bad we buried you two. You have the audacity coming into my face and telling Judge and I that we are bona fide losers. As far as I'm concerned, as the record books say, we're the 2-time tag team champions. GOO, how many titles have you held in your career? Even your broken down friend Dudley's got more achievements than you. You're the main guy in Dudleyville. You represent that shithole because you are a direct representation of the vast majority of your own population. You're a stinky, booger-infested, chubby little shit-eating bitch. You ate shit, GOO. And you ain't shit, GOO. And that's courtesy of Courtesy Chris and Public Enemy. And your challenge? GOO, you need to prove yourselves before you even reach the level of us again. And I guess from your point of view, that must be saying something. So what I suggest is you take your tubby ass with all of your pride and your newfound dignity and get the hell out of my face. Get the hell out of my face right now. Ooh, sounds like I got a little baby man. Sounds like baby boy Chris doesn't think he can do it again. Sounds like Chris knows exactly why he is in the place he is. That's because Chris knows the reason Public Enemy didn't get to be in that ladder match last week, or any contendership match for that matter, why Public Enemy's reign doesn't even feel like it existed, is because Courtesy Chris was the weak link all along. Be the rebel you think you are. Until you man the fuck up, accept our challenge, and prove me wrong, you ain't ever seen the last of us. You understand that? We will always be there to shut you down. And there ain't a damn thing you're gonna do about it. So this is your first warning, Chris. Make up your mind now. Accept our challenge. Get your judge and fight us tonight. This is your first warning. So Chris, make up your mind now. It'll determine your future.
You getting that match tonight? How about right now? I don't think Chris will do it right now. Come on.
See you tonight. For the last time.
Hell yeah! Wait a minute! Who says right now?
I said, what the fuck?
Wait a minute. The best kip up ever. Wait a minute. Oh man, and Chris is.
That was a kick up.
That was a levitating kip up. Now Chris is doing the run around in circles type of gig with GOO, man. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh man, GOO started this one. Later tonight, Dudley and GOO are going to team up against Public Enemy. Oh man, he's just walking over him, embarrassing him. Oh, he pushes the motherfucker. Jesus.
He weighs half a ton, bro.
Yeah, Chris is, I guess, he's on some shit. Tell you what, man. Chris is showing that he can still be that sponge right now. And who's gonna catch him? Hell yeah! Well, that sets up a damn good match later tonight. A match I'm excited to watch. We got the rematch from last year. Is it gonna go